Welcome to the Football Daily Weekly. It's Champions League preview time once again. This time we're going to be talking about Chelsea and Arsenal. Jack Reeve from Talk Norwich City is here to help us make sense of it. And Laurence, of course, always a pleasure to have you with us, my good man. First up, we're going to be talking about Arsenal. They're away to Dinamo Zagreb in the Champions League. A tricky group Arsenal have got. Jack Reeve's got Bayern Munich in there, but they're up against Zagreb first and foremost, away from home. What do you think of Arsenal going there?
It's a must-win, isn't it? I think they've got to win it. They're
already
in
a must-win.
I know, it's crazy, isn't it? It's not really a game that on paper you can get really sort of pumped about, but...
Why? Well, they're not one of the big sides.
No, but I think Zagreb could sort of cause problems to Arsenal. And I think Arsenal in previous years have had sort of poor results against these type of teams, and that then means that they have to sort of finish second and then tie tougher teams in the next round, which then means, you know, qualifying through the group stages is fantastic, but is qualifying second really what you want? I think Arsenal, with the current team they've got, have the potential to sort of beat Bayern Munich and qualify top.
It's a bold statement, Laurence. I mean, Jack is right. You know, Arsenal have often finished second when they should have finished top, and as he said. But this time around, with Bayern in the group, they will be favourites to finish first. The pressure perhaps will be off Arsenal. These are the games that Arsenal must take care of.
Yeah, certainly. So, although you'd have said that anyway, because there's always going to be two maybe stronger weighted sides within there. You know, City have got that with Juventus, Manchester United have obviously got that with Wolfsburg in there, and Chelsea have obviously got that with who's Chelsea's strongest team in there is probably
Well, we'll come to Chelsea, but with Arsenal in there.
I mean, with Arsenal in there, they've got the ability to get past Zagreb, definitely the ability to get past Olympiacos. But the thing for them is the first encounter with Bayern is going to be really important because Wenger likes to get one over on the other guys and then sort of build from there. And you get the feeling that's the only way they're going to be able to get past Bayern, because otherwise it's about two systems facing each other, and Bayern have got an incredibly efficient system within there that you'd imagine will be able to move Arsenal around. The good thing for Arsenal is they have a lot of potential to break on the likes of Bayern Munich. You know, they've got Theo Walcott, they've got Oxlade-Chamberlain, they've got people that can get at that back line, and you wonder if they allow a lot of possession for Bayern Munich, whether Arsenal can counter-attack on that, because they've got the ability to do so.
With the game in Zagreb, you wouldn't put it past Arsenal to maybe get a point in Munich and then maybe beat them at home and then lose to Zagreb and then end up finishing together. This is why those types of games are so crucial for Arsenal. In a similar kind of way, I suppose, with Chelsea.
What can I just quickly say with Arsenal? What we might see here is fixture build-up as it goes on. Would that then look naive to not have bought players in the summer that would give them more depth within that squad? Because this midfield needs to be very combative against the likes of Zagreb and against the likes of Olympiacos, and that's where you may sustain injuries, more fatigue, all those kind of things, and that adds up over time. And it's something you don't necessarily think about. Because early on you're like, well, we've got all the energy in the world.
Absolutely. In a similar way, Chelsea are playing a team they should win, but Chelsea are clearly the favourites in that group with Porto and Dinamo Kiev in there as well. So they don't have a Bayern Munich or a Real Madrid in there, Jack. So Chelsea surely looking to win the group. But mind you, with their Premier League form, they might not be as confident as they would have been in
other years. I think this game would be a game for Chelsea where they just turn up and get 3 points automatically. But with their current form in the Premier League, this heaps massive pressure on them. And the team they're playing, they're going to have this in the back of their minds and think, hang on a minute, we've got a real chance here. Just imagine if Chelsea lose this game, how much their fans are going to be in meltdown. That's going to be crazy. I can't even think about it. What,
really?
If Chelsea lose, you don't think their fans are going to sort of kick up a storm?
I mean, if Chelsea lose, then the pressure on Mourinho will be huge. But how would you see that one going, Laurence? Do you think to yourself, this is a chance for Chelsea actually away from the Premier League, like we saw Manchester United against Bruges, put in a decent performance and actually just relieve a bit of that pressure and a bit of the good feeling back at the club?
Well, I think that has to be a good performance. It's at Stamford Bridge, which is probably a good thing for them. A good performance followed by a good Premier League performance.
Yes.
And the worry for them is that it's backed up by Arsenal, I think, isn't it, this weekend? So, you know, it's all well and good getting you winning the sales against someone like Maccabi, but then...
But it would help though, would it not?
Absolutely. Well, obviously a win always helps, but what I'm saying is it's almost to do with the element of belief of what this squad, a huge element of this squad was consistency and what we knew we could expect from each member of that side. And now when we look at them, we say, well, John Terry's not consistent, or Ivanovic isn't consistent, and so it's that inconsistency which I think is partly the frustration.
I think it's because football fans have such short memories. Is if they go on to win this game, some fans will sort of forget about their poor starts, and if they then go on to beat Arsenal, they're going to be buzzing. So this game
doesn't make it true though, does it? That's part of the problem.
But that's the point that Jack's making though.
But if they do do go on to win this, that gives them massive confidence going into Arsenal. If they don't pick up 3 points, they're going to be sort of struggling, I think.
Yeah. What about their holders, Barcelona? They're away to Roma.
Tough game to start, isn't it? But
Yeah.
you always bank on Barcelona to get something out of the game. They're just quality throughout the team. And I think that Roma are going to have to put up a really big test to get anything from that.
Yeah.
Messi and Rakitic are the critical
Just
part
two
there.
of the names
Yeah.
that you could have picked.
I mean, Messi got the winning goal at the weekend with the assist from Luis Suarez. Neymar was playing out there. They didn't even need to play Messi for the full 90.
Do you think Barcelona could be the first side to retain the Champions League? We thought this under Pep Guardiola, and they didn't obviously manage it. You look at that Barcelona team, they seem to be the best side still in Europe. Obviously, the likes of Bayern and Real Madrid would suggest not. And even Chelsea, if they can keep going. But do you think, Jack, it could be that?
I'm not sure. I think they're probably they are their best. They are the best team in the whole tournament, aren't they? But I'm not sure if pressure are going to affect Barcelona, because you often see with teams who are trying to retain it, there's massive sort of mental sort of pressure. I'm not sure if Barcelona are going to feel that, which obviously gives them the upper hand to try and go on and win the tournament again.
Yeah, I think they learned a lot from having that experience a few years ago. Of losing when the expectation was on them.
And they've still got a number of those players left.
Yeah, and we speak about last season when the captains off the pitch all got together and sort of said, we need to do something here because this is going off. And this season, they again look like an evolved team. There's a change in them, and there's even though they've got very obvious tactics, which is if we're not winning in the midfield, then Rakitic moves to a certain position, or Messi sort of gets subbed out, and it's hard. Even then, you can't stop it because it's the system which outworks them. And so that's what I think they'll do against Roma. Is that midfield battle will be really important. You just worry about that back line against the likes of Suarez, Neymar, and Messi.
Absolutely. Well, thank you very much for watching, everybody. Thank you to Jack, of course, and Laurence. It's been marvellous, gentlemen. Leave your comments in below. Tell us how you think Arsenal and Chelsea are going to get on. Subscribe to Football Daily, and we'll see you very soon.